everyone, back tuning into the third update for Glastonbury Festival. So we've got Glastonbury coming up next week. It'll be next weekend. And we did a second update on Sunday, and I think it's safe to say that went down very, very well. It's one of my most viewed videos ever in 4 years of doing Glastonbury. So big thank you to all of you that tuned in to that on Sunday. It was a very impressive update. It had a lot of high pressure and really warm temperatures, implied really a heat wave through the Glastonbury period. But it was in the extended range of the GFS, and we did have to apply the caveats that it was very different to the first update, which was a good deal cooler and more unsettled. And we sort of said, well, okay, it was a good update in its own terms, but let's wait and see kind of thing. And I can tell you that since that second update, since Sunday evening, the models have generally been deteriorating a little bit. So you're not going to be seeing anything nearly as impressive as that for the third update. I'm going to tell you that right at the top of the video. But we will have a look at all the charts going from Wednesday next week. So I know a lot of you go a few days before the event. So we'll start on Wednesday next week and we'll travel through the period through to the final day of the Glastonbury Festival. So I'll get on with it in a second. But before I get on with that, just very quick to mention the ads at this website. There's links to articles on all the pages. If you have a browse widgets, click through the links, you'll be helping to pay the website. Thanks very much for doing that. So we're going to start on Wednesday, the 22nd of June, as I say, next week. And quite apparently, you can see that this isn't as impressive as the chart we started with on the second update, because it's not got a big ridge sitting over the country. What we've got is a relatively complex scenario, the Azores High, and that is the system that usually gives us our hot and dry weather in the summer. That's out to the west of the UK. Have got some high pressure over Scandinavia, but in between we've got a bit of a trough of low pressure, which actually isn't a very good sign. To be honest, it normally means showers and relatively cool conditions at this time of year. So the upper air temperatures are looking quite cool here for Wednesday, the 22nd of June. And there is the implication that there's showery bursts of rain as well, especially in the west. Maybe not too much down across Glastonbury, but generally the signal there is for showers. Now, this is 192 hours away, so it's still over a week away. It's sort of in just about in the semi-reliable time frame of the model, but I'd want to wait another couple of days really for even this to be sort of firming up on this sort of time frame, and anything beyond this is very much still in the unreliable time frame of the model. But for Wednesday 22nd of June, when many of you will be travelling down to Glastonbury, it does imply the chance of some showers, not a washout, but certainly showers around. And temperatures, they're nothing to write home about, really, 17, 18 degrees. That's rather cool for the second half of June. Moving through to Thursday, 23rd June, I know, again, a lot of you will be travelling down to Glastonbury to soak up the atmosphere. We find that we've got a bit of a trough over the top of the country, so this is nothing like that second update that we did on Sunday. We've got a bit of a trough here sitting over the country, which again normally means showers. Upper air temperatures are not that exciting. And look, there's more showery rain here, particularly in the west. Don't be too sure about the position of that showery rain, but it does suggest showers around, if anything, on Thursday next week. And again, temperatures do look quite cool at around 16, 17 degrees at best, down towards the southwest of the country. Now, day one of the Glastonbury Festival itself, which is Friday the 24th of June, looks like this. The Azores High is trying to ridge in, but generally we've still got fairly weak pressure here across the country. The upper air temperatures still don't look that exciting, to be honest. There's a chance of showers around there. Nothing dramatic showing up, but there's certainly the risk of some showers coming through there on the first day of the Glastonbury Festival. Will be sunny spells as well, of course. Temperatures going to be up to around 17 or 18 degrees, so again a little bit cooler than you would expect in southern England at the latter stages of June. Saturday 25th of June, looks like this is day 2, of course, of the Glastonbury Festival. The ridge is slowly starting to exert more of an influence. Upper air temperatures again still relatively cool. Fair amount of dry weather, really, but you wouldn't rule out the chance of some showers. And there could be quite a lot of cloud coming down with a northwesterly wind. And temperatures, again, rather disappointing, 17, 18 degrees. Now, then we go through to day 3, the final day of the Glastonbury Festival. And it all looks very, very similar. The Azores High, which gave us that superb run on the second update, it's still generally centred out to the west. It's trying desperately to build in, but just can't quite exert its influence as we would probably like. Upper air temperatures, again, look relatively cool. This is suggesting some rain in the eastern part of the country, but Glastonbury looks dry. I wouldn't worry about that at all. It's too far away to be worrying about that kind of detail. But on this sort of scenario, you could at the very least be expecting showers. That's what I'm trying to get across, really, for all of these days, where we start on Wednesday through to where we finish on the Sunday. You would at the very least, in this scenario, be expecting showers. Beyond that, we can't really say a great deal more because it's still too far away. And the temperatures are still nothing to write home about. The position of this high pressure out to west of us is keeping the winds from a northwesterly or northerly direction. So whenever that happens, temperatures will never be all that exciting at this time of the year. So it's not the best update. It's a significant downgrade on what we had in the second update on Sunday evening. On its own terms, it isn't a washout. It's not day after day of relentless rain, which is likely to turn things into a mud bath. But it's just a bit dismal, really, compared to the second update, because it was such a good update. But that's how it's looking for tonight. Anyway, for this third update, the idea is generally fairly cool throughout. Quite a lot of cloud, risk of some showers, and there will be drier spells as well when the sun comes out, of course, because it's June. The sun's strike is going to feel warm enough. But just a bit showery, bit cool, bit cloudy, ready for this third update. It's all still a very long way away, so we're going to have to do another update on Thursday. We'll see whether this is the trend that we have now and we'll run with this and then start firming up detail, or will the model do some sort of flip and go to something better, or possibly, wouldn't rule it out, something even worse. Find out on Thursday. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.